What's going on, YouTube? Link here. I've recently noticed that most of you watching this aren't subs. If you feel so inclined to do the YouTube algorithm thing, it'd be much appreciated. Like, subscribe, etc. Or don't. It's all cool. We always love comments and backseating here, though, so don't be afraid to say hi. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to some more Link's Gaming Corner. Alright, we're going to get this BeastMaster trip on the road. Working some more towards getting our squirrels. Hopefully we'll get what we need to actually get the squirrels. I like this region a lot more than the ice region so far. Ooh. Reality weapon. Alright. Shrine stands before you. Its candles are lit, but is lacking in idols or tribute. Place Hearten's idol on the shrine. It. Oh, this is two of my wolves. They got murdered. Huh. Wait, what is this down here? What's a red star? Is it loot? It is loot. A mage large idol, huh? Well, that's annoying. Once you have one rune for runic invocation, your runes cannot charge until they are consumed. 1% chance per intelligence for 11% more elemental damage with one rune invocations. Interesting. Meh. That it? All right, back to town it is. That was a nice, easy, quick 2 quests.
Hello.
Appreciate it. A few days ago, my partner headed off through the dunes to try and chart out a new pathway for our trade route. He hasn't come back. Why not just take the main road? Because that's exactly where the Scalebane want us. They have spots they shake merchants down on the road. If you can't fight back unless you can't fight back unless you want to end up dead in a ditch somewhere. Iron protection is only marginally better. They charge such high rates, I worry about breaking even. You want to make as much as you can get. I get it. I'm a realist. The chances they survive the week are slim to none. I just want to know what happened. You will receive compensation if you find their remains and deliver what is salvageable to my associate in the city. They will be able to send word of what you find to me via Messenger Falcon. I'll keep my eyes out, but no promises.
Stay safe.
I can't believe the Ospreys would destroy the crossroads. Soreth Ka doesn't have a standing military. They're here on Raya's orders. Is that what he wants?
I think this is just a symptom of what Raya wants.
I wonder, have I been blind to it? Have the gods always been this way?
It won't do you any good dwelling on the past.
I suppose you're right. Please, take care.
What are you going to do now?
I'm not sure. So much of my life was devoted to Lagon. And now?
Any ideas?
No, not yet. And I think that's okay.
How are you taking all this?
Don't you worry about me. I'll be fine. Things will turn out how it's supposed to.
Take care of yourself, Harton. 4 XP.
I suppose dodging Osprix is off the table now.
So what's our plan?
Fortunately, there's another path, but that puts us in Scalebane territory.
Scalebane.
They're a group of glorified bandits, organized. Would not like company.
Where are we heading?
There's a dried river that heads straight to Majelka. That should get you close to the city. Unfortunately, you'll go alone. There are a few things I need to take care of here.
What do you know about Scalebane?
They are bad news. Once, they hated the Nagasa rule and formed a resistance. They eventually became corrupt themselves.
Why the shift?
Now, they're no
crap.
better than Nagasa. Citizens are trapped between two evils.
Accidentally clicked twice. Sorry. What are you doing in Soreth Ka?
I'll figure out how to pay for our journeys forward. They don't come cheap. There's also the issue with the Nagasa. I must declare our arrival.
Why?
I'm chieftain. It is what I must do. I also want to ask about their traders. If we keep them safe, we can leverage that.
You've really thought this out.
Like I said, it is part of being chieftain.
I'll be heading out then. Okay, we've already talked to all these people. Let us be gone. All right. Wow, they really didn't make it very far from the city, did they? Okay, that was just missing signs, apparently. Merchant's corpse rests in the mud of the dried riverbed, covered in strange burns. What could have caused this? Okay. That big creature didn't even drop anything. That's annoying. The Radiant Dunes. Yeah, dead end here. S up there. Good to know. Chest right here. Also good to know. E55. I do not remember anything about what I'm doing at the BeastMaster. Lock the Alright. Going 1 point here. Then we're maxing out this and then putting some into here. Aspect of the boar chance. I have so many pets. Oh, we can't go up here yet? Well, that's annoying.
Keep up.
Those are nice. Not at all what I'm looking for, but nice.
Thank you for the assist there. I was in a bind, and you got me out of it. I won't forget it. I could
Anytime.
have gotten out of it at any point. But I was choosing to wait until nightfall to slip out undetected. You happened to come by and made that plan irrelevant. Besides, I didn't want to try my chances with so many of them if I didn't have to.
I don't doubt it, but you're avoiding my question? What question did I not ask him?
Perhaps I'll tell you along the way. I presume you're headed towards Majelka as well, correct?
I might be.
Well, if you are, I may be able to lend a hand. You're obviously able to handle yourself just fine. But I know my way around the dunes, and I have connections in Majelka. You helped me. Let me return the favor.
Fine, but you're going to tell me more as we travel.
I can't complain about that offer. You ready to head out then?
Go. Alright, now we go through the bandit camp.
The Scalebane were never meant to be common thugs. The Scalebane used these to stage ambushes on people and trader caravans. Makes me sick to see them exploit our people like this. They don't deserve these statues. There's nothing to celebrate here. The Nagasa rule over their people and do nothing to help them. The snakes in Sorethka are the only redeemable ones, but not by much.
Good to know. Wow, that exiled mage got destroyed. Also didn't drop. Oh no, he did. Okay. Whew. Yeah, kind of crappy. The hell's this? Desert treasure.
These tombs supposedly hold untold levels of wealth.
I mean, there's a whole bunch stacked up right there and on the ground here and stuff. But no, we can't pick any of that up. Look at that. I can't pick any of that up, game.
The royals and Nagasa care more about being buried with their wealth. I'd love to clear them out at some point, but we've got far too much to do right now.
An exit. I want to see what this was over here first. Also an exit.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh, wow. That guy dropped a lot of great stuff. Ooh. What is this? 4% of current mana gained as ward on block. Huh. My current one, I think, is a lot better, and I can't upgrade this one, so... Okay, it looks like this just connects back. Not gonna worry about that. Onwards to the Majoka Upper District. Don't mind me, people. Just a hopping BeastMaster.
Change is coming.
Interesting. And Majelka's a real vertical city.
I understand your fear.
Things are finally getting interesting. Sticking around to watch. Find interesting. Word on the street is the Scalebanes are trying to make some moves. They might have access to merchants who are sick of the Nagasa's hold on the desert. They may have provided them with some new gear. And why are you telling me this? If you ask around, you'll find almost everyone feels the same as I do. Scalebane aren't great, but they're a means to an end. There was a time where people speaking out against the Nagasa would disappear. But I feel that won't be the case for long. Sounds like times are changing.
Farewell.
Too long have we all been bound by the chains of fate. I will shatter them. Along with who would seek to bind me. Freedom will be our future. My future. At any cost.
I'd do whatever business you came to here quickly, then leave just as fast. Things are getting dangerous. What's going on? It'd be easier to ask what isn't. Scalebane have decided to drop all pretext of being noble bandits and decided to undergo a hostile takeover instead. They've taken over the slums and lower districts while the Nagasa seal themselves away. So far, they've refused to answer any questions. I wouldn't be surprised if we have an all-out war on our hands in the next month or so. I'll keep that in mind.
Farewell.
Yes?
I've always found Majelka to be a bit of a paradox. How so? Well, just take a look. We have one of the largest concentrations of homeless out of anywhere in the world, and we pack them all together into slums and terrible housing. People have to fight just to earn enough to survive here, yet if you move a few districts up, you can walk on roads made of literal gold. I've seen multiple people slaughtered by guards just for trying to pry off gemstones from buildings in order to feed their families. I don't advocate theft, but I also don't think these people are given a chance. We can both agree on that one.
Can I help you?
Hello, traveler. Busy day in the jewel of the desert as always, despite the troubles. What can you tell me about this? Shows him the relic. Oh no, sir. I refuse to deal with grave robbers. Let me tell you exactly what I think of your man leans closer and whispers, I have a contact in the Majelka slums. You'll know him when you see him. Deal.
Was it just me, or was that speech unusual? I don't know much about their customs, but it is the first time I've heard of their temple being closed.
Who was that on the balcony?
That was the vessel maiden, Apophis. She aids Majasa with little power of her own. The authority lies with Majasa herself and her diamond matrons. Apophis is a figurehead, and, according to rumors, a sacrifice. As the rumor goes, vessel maidens are sacrificed to rejuvenate Majasa's power. And if that's true, the sacrifices are older than the city itself. It is not my place to speculate. But if the rumors are true...
Yes?
That was a better speech than last time, but the new vessel maiden still fails to impress. What happened last time? It was a catastrophe. Some of us liked how way things were run with the Nagasa in charge. If they're going to present something like that, well, no wonder people's faiths are wavering. Couldn't have been that bad, could it? You would have had to have been there, but it was a mess. Seems like she barely knew what to say. She was constantly fumbling. And then she could hardly look at her people in the eyes. I've never heard of a vessel maiden being so disrespectful. The one just now was strange, but better than before. Take your word for it.
Farewell.
I was sent to Falcon bearing a message to expect you. Well, have you found the merchant yet or not? Yes, I have. I presume it's bad news then. Unfortunately, he was killed. I understand. All right. Thank you for your work. Here's his month's pay. He obviously won't be needing it anymore. You moved on rather quick. Would you rather I fling myself to the ground and weep at your feet? I've made my peace. I only hope that the Ospreys move on as soon as possible, so others won't have to avoid the main road. Getting out now.
Farewell.
Why does he still have a quest marker? Would you be available for another job? Would be tracking down another merchant? Actually, yes, you would. I fear she's met a similar fate. On the off chance she's alright, I'd like to know. I understand. Start near the oasis. I'm sure you've heard of it. There are all sorts of creatures that way. I fear she might have gotten caught out there. I'll let you know if I find her.
Farewell.
No one is permitted inside the Temple of Majasa at this time.
When will the temple be opened up again?
Could be days, could be years. There's plenty to see and do in Majelka. Scurry along.
I'm seeking an audience with Majasa. It's urgent.
The temple is closed. Leave. I don't want to see you here again.
What warm hospitality.
Was it just me, or was that speech unusual? I don't know much about their customs, but it is the first time I've heard of their temple being closed.
Something was definitely strange about it.
If we're not able to get inside the temple and speak with Majasa, everything will be for naught.
Made a friend who might be able to lend a hand.
You have a plan. I am not sure if we can trust this friend of yours, but I trust you.
Thank you.
I overheard your conversation with the cute brunette over there. I might have a mutually beneficial arrangement. Given how you have no real connections here, I do believe I'm your only option.
Saving your life wasn't enough.
While I obviously appreciate it, I really need your help. Afterward, I'll owe you one.
Oh, me too, and I'll think about it.
Deal! All right. I want you to help me take over the Scalebane.
Why do you want to run the scale bin?
You've seen what they've been reduced to. They're nothing but common criminals nowadays. They were established to help people. But now all they do is prey on the citizens they were made to protect. They're corrupt. And I intend to fix that.
What's your plan after the takeover?
A rework of what the Scalebane stand for. Cutting down on crime and establishing ourselves as an organization that will fight for the common people. After that, I'd like to remove the Nagasa from the equation. They've always taken advantage of their people, and I'll do my part to stop that. But that'll come later, after we've given the populace a bit of hope.
Why do you want to run the scale bane?
You've seen what they've been
Oh,
reduced to. They're
fair.
corrupt. It's well within your abilities, I assure you. I've established quite the reputation for myself here, and I should be able to insert myself into the role of guild leader with relative ease.
But
But we have to dispose of the current guild leader first.
then you'll help me get to the temple.
Absolutely. I've got to drop by the temple for a little errand as well, so this works out perfectly. And hey, if you're looking for a little detour before you dispose of the guild leader, let me know. I might have just the thing for you.
Wasn't Zarek the spy master? Been a few days since I played last, but I'm pretty sure he was the spy master for the Immortal Emperor. All right, I'll do it.
Fancy a little extra work? It pays well, and you'll also receive the warm, fuzzy feeling you get from helping out a friend.
Hold the feelings. I don't want you getting me sick. That was a
Now
cheesy
you're just
line.
trying to be mean. No matter. You'll just have to direct those feelings towards a new target instead, because you're going to be working a bounty job for me. As I'm sure you've gathered, some people around here like the Nagaza, and some hate them. There's one Nagaza in particular that tended to attract more ire than admirers. His name is Arjani, and he's a Ruby Nagaza that serves as a guard captain.
I'm guessing I have to track our Johnny down. And then what?
Bring me his head, of course. I'll be around here when the job's done. Let me know if you have any questions.
What can I expect in terms of resistance from our Johnny?
Like all other Ruby Nagaza, Arjani is a skilled close-range combatant. I don't know what he's using nowadays, but I've seen him use an axe to hack his enemies apart. He also has an innate talent for controlling fire, and I'd expect him to use it during your fight.
Why does
Even
someone
in
want him
the
dead?
best of times, he was what some would consider cruel. As you know, the Temple of Majasa is locked up tight, and our friend wasn't invited. Now he's lashing out and killing people he deems as a threat to his life. I think whoever ordered the hit just wants the violence to stop.
Will do. Okay, so we have 2 ways to go. The bazaar. I guess we can go up to the oasis first. Wait, this is the upper district.
Before we go any further, it will be best to introduce yourself to some of the powers within the city. Taking over the Scalebane is only one step. We'll need allies.
Tell me about him.
First, there's the Merchant Guild. You were in Thetima before, and you likely ran into some of them. Melvan ring a bell? They've got a foothold in the bazaar, and grow more influential by the day. Then there is the Circle of Fortune. Scholars and mages who have the ear of every noble in the city. Being able to grease the wheels of fortune makes you popular. They hardly leave their observatory, but introductions are easy.
All right.
You will find both the bazaar and observatory nearby. Keep in mind, picking one ally is the same as shunning another. While you're allied with one, you won't be accepted into the other until you break those ties. Decisions, eh?
Thank you. Okay. Enhances item drops and allows you to seek prophecies to help find better items and more items. Definitely want to go with the observatory. Wait, what was that button again? Why? Okay, so the observatory is the one I want to go see. So we'll go over here first. Make introductions.
Looking to smash something.
Axes! Bring axes!
Welcome to the bazaar, home of the Merchants Guild. Here to make some go trading with us? Or maybe buy some fancy new gear?
Who are you?
I'm Nama, leader of the Merchant Guild. Without me around to make these lowlifes play nice, they still be nothing more than brine-drenched pirates. But look at us now, practically running the beating heart of the city.
Derek asked me to introduce myself.
Did he? So let's talk. You're the traveler who took out the ospreys that attacked my caravans.
How do you know about that?
Simple. Information is power, and I like being powerful. Be thankful we're already on good terms due to you cleaning up that mess. If you accept it, I'd like to offer you the Merchant Guild's services.
What are these services?
Think of the Merchant Guild as a ship guiding you through the seas of trade in the bazaar. You'll start off as a minnow, sure, but keep trading with us and you'll be a big fish in no time. The more the reputation you build, the more we'll trust you with larger trade. What do you say? Ready to grab the wheel? With our help, you can buy and sell gear from travelers all across Eterra. You'll become rich beyond your wildest dreams. That's so. Well, more gold for the rest of us. No hard feelings. You've got to chart your course. If it brings you back this way, the offer stands.
All right.
Greetings, traveler. Please explore the bazaar at your leisure. If you are here to do business, you must first join the Merchants Guild by speaking with Nama. Once you are an official member, I will be more than happy to assist you.
Take these idols on your journey.
Right.
Of course not. It's not for me to impose. Just we've got plenty of landfolk here already, and the same as everyone else. Same as anyone. So did you uproot yourself for your crew, fight for your life to make your name on a ship, stray away from a life you knew for a better life as family? No, you're not the same as anyone. Like the rest of the merchants from Majelka, you're here for coin. We're not the same. Difficult time adjusting, I take it. You don't know half of it. I miss the tide, the glory. Here we get none of that. The guild, we built a name for ourselves here. Nama's seen to that. We grow in Rich's lifestyle. That's what's more, obeying laws. But that's not why I follow her. Why is that? Nama's a damn good leader. She's got a good head on her shoulders, and she's family. Damn it. No matter where the tides take us. So you listen to her, and you listen well. You're lucky to get into her good graces. Don't screw it up, huh? Well, not to tell you how to live your life. That's never been my way. Just that the Merchants Guild is a family. I've said enough. Get going, will ya? Right. Alright, let's head over to
This bit can solve all sorts of problems.
the observatory. Time to join ourselves a faction.
Ah, hello. What brings you to the observatory? Care to change your fortune with a prophecy from the stars? Don't tell me. I can see it now. Zarek asked you to meet with the Circle of Fortune, didn't he?
He did. How did you know?
I would love to say that it was foretold in the stars. But the truth is that I saw you speaking with him from one of the balconies.
Fair?
My name is Galila, and it's my honor to offer any and all who have an interest in celestial divination to join us. The Circle of Fortune.
What can the Circle of Fortune do?
Very, open-ended question. I will have to restrain myself from telling you about the various fields of research we've pioneered, and keep to the more practical applications. If you assist in our research, your reputation among us will grow. Then we will be able to afford you greater access to our discoveries. With our knowledge of the stars, one might gain prophecies and use their guidance to discover treasure where others would find naught. What do you say? Do you wish to have fate on your side?
Join the Circle of Fortune. Aligned with Circle of Fortune, you gain favor when slaying enemies or completing quests. Favor can be spent in the observatory to gain reputation, which is your experience with the faction. Small amount of reputation is also gained when slaying enemies or completing quests. As your reputation grows, you gain ranks within the Circle of Fortune, unlocking powerful benefits towards finding more and better items. Ooh. I like these. That's cool. Not a huge amount of levels. 10 of them.
welcome. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
Oh, they do sell stuff. Ooh, interesting. Cost favor. Lenses. Huh. Eh?
Welcome. You seek to learn of the art of prophecy, I presume?
What can you tell me about prophecies?
Prophecies are the medium through which we are able to observe, record, and even manipulate the delicate medium between the stars and our fates. Go to any of the telescopes within this tower and use them to observe a constellation. Once you have found a star whose light you want to capture, record it as a prophecy. Once you've made your first strides in the art of divination, you may use lenses for more precise telescope control. In time, you will be granted access to a greater variety of them, and may even use multiple at once. Initiates are not allowed this privilege. Our equipment is far too delicate. I may forgive a shattered lens or two, but Galila would be tempted to toss you off the edge of the observatory herself. Speak with Galila if you wish to purchase lenses and other items that may aid you in your research. You are helping the Circle of Fortune a great deal, traveler.
Excellent. The hell? So wait, are these all okay, they are all the same. So you have to have favor to be able to get these? Huh.
Yes?
Sandrak's a wonder, isn't he? To hold so much knowledge and be so humble in his invocations. The world proved a challenge, and he rose to the occasion. Have you met anyone like him? I'm in awe of the people I've met. Fate is not always kind to good, earnest people. Sandrak's paved his own path, making a permanent name for himself. There are others who aren't so lucky. Many people get lost in time, unfortunately. I'm trying to make a name for myself in history being here, but I think that selfishness makes me only another scholar. What am I contributing? Is it my pride? Is my knowledge enough, or do I need something more? I might be able to understand the stars, but I don't get them. Not like Sandrak. You will in time. Interesting. So it says to gain a prophecy, but I can't. Can I? Like, I need to actually get more favor before I can get any of them. So we'll go back here, we'll go out to the Oasis and do that side quest. The Oasis. Man, my wolves are being like hyper aggressive today. This way is a door and the teleport, which we want to get before we finish this quest. Hello? Ah. Ooh, purple armor. Huh. Not good purple armor, but purple armor. Interesting. Level 56.
Good day, traveler.
Things just keep getting worse and worse. If operations don't resume at the mine soon, the entire quarter will be a waste. Woman seems lost in thought.
Farewell.
Hey, I'm sorry, no one is allowed in the mine right now. There's a strike going on at the moment. Can't have anyone disrupting it, you know? As if I'd buy that. What's really going on? Really? That's all I know. I can't let anyone in, and I'm sorry, but that includes you. You're going to tell me why. Whatever. Scalebane are taking place over soon, and almost everyone is cleared out. I'm just glad we're not having to haul more corpses out of the place. Something isn't right in there. Maybe the Scalebane will take care of it. Maybe I could look into the problem? I appreciate it, but there's nothing to be done right now. Very determined to keep me out. Well. Fine. Fine. Jerk. Our frenzy totem is up to level 18. Damn. I am almost capped on it. Let me see where I'm putting it. Oh, that's right. Wolves. Last 2 points go into Beast Shield. 276 favor, still not enough. So we'll go to the upper district, turn this quest in, and then go down to the lower district. I see she's not with you. Did you find her? Yes, I'm so sorry. Tell me, how'd she die? I hope her death was quick. I think the spine hunters got a hold of her. That's horrible. At least it was fast. The spine hunters are lethal. I think I should leave town for a while. Set up somewhere safe, far from all this. Wish you luck. Here. Payment once again for your work. Thank you for your help. I'm sorry I didn't have a better outcome.
Farewell.
Dang, how much XP do it? Oh, Jesus. That's a lot of XP. Time to go to the slums. We're slumming it. Do. We're slumming it. Don't sue me, McDonald's. I think once we get the Zealot installed as leader of the Scalebane, there's not going to be much Scalebane left.
Let's straighten him out. Stop fighting! You're not going anywhere. Let's straighten him out.
Well, he died fast. I like that they keep telling me I'm not going anywhere as they're dying. Watch out for these hidden chests. They're literally all over the place. Ah, I missed the turnoff. Funny, you'd think in a desert city that the slums would be the higher portions, farther away from the water, and that the places right along the water would be where all the rich people are.
You can't best me.
Let's see what this shrine up here is first. The ice beetle. Okay. I now have 7 pets following me around.
Big mistake. Impossible.
Lady, it definitely wasn't a big mistake. I didn't even have to attack you. My pets did all the work.
Can I help you?
Well. What are you doing around a place like this? Ideally, trying to walk inside. Ah, that's a shame. This is a members only sort of deal, but I might be able to get you a pass for a fee, of course. How much is it going to cost me? Usually I'm pretty lenient with fee, however. You look like you could cough up, let's say, 100,000 gold. We're all about giving back to those in need and all that. I'm heading inside. Feel free to stop me. That's a shame. You must not value your life very much. Come on, boys. Let's teach this trespasser a little thing about sharing. Boy, they sure taught me. All right, with the teleporter right here, we're going to go back to the main district, turn in the quest, clear out our inventory.
How's my new favorite bounty hunter doing? Do you have good news?
Our Johnny isn't going to be causing any more trouble.
I never doubted you, but I'm impressed nonetheless. Tracking our Johnny down and dispatching him as fast as you did. I couldn't have asked for it to have gone any better.
Aim to please.
After you're done with your business in the temple, I sure wouldn't mind having you around once the Scalebane are under new management. Plenty of jobs to do around here. And even more once I'm running the show.
Give it some thought. I won't, because let's be real. I won't be around. Okay, purple's definitely going to go in with the uniques. Wow, those are the only 2 idols I had. Okay, let's see what we got. Vitality definitely gets shattered. Definitely gets shattered. Lightning damage and lightning minion damage. Interesting. Nice. Slightly less damage, more crit. No minion damage, but minion health. This might actually be decent. We only have 3 minion damage shards. Nice. We have 23 health shards. Jesus. Okay, so we'll actually wear that. Shard this. Shard this. Okay, we'll sell the rest.
Can I help you?
Alright, we don't have any skill points to assign, so we are all good. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here for today. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. If you liked the episode, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Let me know what you think. Do the YouTube algorithm stuff. Anyways, I will catch you all on the next one. Take care, everybody.